Wait, are we?
Hello and welcome to Absolute20pod. I am Rogar, the Game Master for this game. These are my fabled scions. Say hello, fabled scions.
Hello.
Hello, fabled scions.
Yeah, last time we left off, our scions over here decided to have a semi-brawl in the Abbey to where Calabrina decided to go mom mode on everyone for trying to murder the devil, which sounds weird, but eventually shit just kind of got chaotic. People weren't sure who to attack who. Eventually, it appeared as the devil slayed. No, death slayed the devil. One thing you guys would notice as we kind of come back, unlike all the other times you felt a person die, this time you do not feel like that presence of something like hurting. Well, not hurting you, but hurting you. You're still all on the same. I know for if you're looking at the map, we're not on the right map. That's only because I'll start dropping you in one by one. Yeah. As you are all standing about, I just need everyone that's here to roll a d20.
Do you want me to roll 2 or just 1?
Yes, you roll 2. And then you tell me which is which.
4 for Avrin and a 13 for Vera.
Sense.
Mm-hmm.
In a second, you all are standing in your spots. You watch as for a momentary second, death appears behind Calabrina. And Calabrina drops to the ground lifeless. Still within the same 6 seconds. It was pretty much descending down the orders you roll until we get to the tie. Everyone starts dropping one by one. But in the same second. As you guys feel what could only be described as a slight pinch, I will reveal your token. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As the 5 of you find yourselves walking down a staircase. The room is empty besides the braziers, now that I learned how to say that word correctly, the braziers that are currently lit, if you look behind you, there is a solid stone door that has no handles, but does have some sort of scripture on it. Yeah, it's an escape room. As you all descend down the stairs, you do all see each other. There is also what appears to be two statues of death themselves. Just the goat figure. Or not death, that's the devil. The devil is on this side, A, and death is on side B. They are blocking stairways. And the floor is yours as you all regain consciousness, unsure of what just happened, as you are all your bodies are moving on moving on their own as you descend down these stairs. You don't remember. Well, you remember a pinch, and then you're here.
Okay.
All right. Wow. This is extremely disorienting.
We're gonna go to break really quick because I gotta add Jimbo in.
Oh,
Okay.
So Jimbo, yes, you could join. hello, we're sorta back.
Okay.
I'll fix it in post. I'm just kidding.
Wow, we're famous.
Yeah, we're back.
And I was like, I didn't know we were fixing some fucking posts. That's crazy. But yeah, so yes, each of you descend down the stairs. You all do see each other. Each of the doors, once again, have words written on them.
Okay.
On top of each archway, because eventually you have to pass through an archway to get to the ground level, is an archaic symbol.
Okay.
But one thing you also know, in the center of the room, as each of you pass through the threshold, you see one of your compatriots, the magician, currently in a deep slumber.
Oh no.
Yes, with a iron crate around them. This iron crate does have 6 locks on it, and you realize there's 6 pathways that are currently accessible.
So above each doorway is it the same arcane symbol, or is it different above each archway?
No, each archway has its own archaic symbol.
Archaic. Okay.
Not arcane symbol.
My
We're not sponsored by
apologies.
League.
Can I like try and discern what it is? Or is it like
The archaic symbols?
do they have like a meaning, or is it just a symbol?
It would be an intelligence check. If you're proficient in history, you may use that proficiency modifier.
All right, history. 15.
As you are looking at it, it's definitely not really an archaic symbol. What you're seeing is how do you do it? It's thieves' camp.
Oh.
You don't know thieves' camp. You mean people can like thieves' camp isn't like a super hidden thing. It's just hard to read without knowing thieves' camp. It's like, hey, that I've seen that gang sign somewhere before. I have no clue what it means or what it stands for, but I know it's a gang sign.
Gotcha.
Yes.
Dav would probably be super worried about the magician in the middle at first, and then I'm assuming we can't wake them up.
Yeah, as you attempt to shout, you notice like there is no thought in their head right now. Because you are attuned to people's minds. It appears that maybe their body is there, but their mind is somewhere else.
Okay. Cool.
But who knows if these are really your bodies?
I'd then probably go admire some of the artwork.
Yeah. yeah,
That's
before
fine.
you
My
is
goal.
lovely death. Um, yeah, it's just a beautiful statue. Alright, you want to read the door too?
I'd like to read my goal.
Alright, what languages do you know?
I know Dwarvish and Gnomish.
Thankfully for you, this door is written in Elvish. It just says close.
Alright. That's unfortunate.
And what are the rest of you doing?
Does my door have anything written on it?
Your door number 4. What languages do you speak?
Let me see here. Languages: Dwarvish, Elvish, and Sylvan.
It isn't a language you cannot read. Also, I forgot to include, I did give you guys a little document that you're able to write information in. It's just called Puzzle. And yeah, each of you can add information that you have found. If anyone needs help out, well, you did not find waffles. This is an anti-waffles area.
We're in an anti-waffle zone?
Yeah.
Yep.
Burn it.
Burn it down.
But yes.
Okay.
Elena, what door did you read?
Oh, number 4. I can't understand it.
Sweet. Sorry, Locke, go ahead.
Yeah, I'll try to read both of my doors.
Door number 1. Door number 1 is pretty easy to read, as in it is written in common. It says open. Door number 3. What languages do you read?
Vera, Celestial, Common, Infernal.
It is a language you cannot read.
Okay. This is dumb, but I'm gonna do it. Can I open door number 1?
There is a handle,
Okay.
and it does look turnable.
Do it.
Yeah, our rogue is currently mind empty. No thoughts had empty. So yeah, I will attempt to open it. Yeah.
As the handle begins to turn, there is a small sound as a click, and you take 1 point of lightning damage.
Okay. But does the door open?
Are you asking the door?
No. Like I took the damage, but can I pull the door open?
No.
Okay,
The door's
okay.
still locked.
Okay.
We're just opening doors and hoping for the best.
I will walk down here. That one's got a little zap to it.
Door 6 looks a bit destroyed.
But door 6 does still have a lovely little thing. And I think it is in a language you cannot read.
I'll still try and open it anyway.
Alright,
Why not?
as you try to open it, you're going to take 6 points of lightning damage.
Oh,
Oh boy.
Fine. Alright, that one's shocky too. Careful with those.
Did you say that there was writing above the statues?
Above the statues, no.
Okay.
Statue B is just death. Statue A is just the devil.
Okay, so they're just depictions.
Yes.
They aren't like holding anything interesting, or like they're
No.
just.
They're just big boy vibing, kind of staring at each other.
Can I
Which also kind of
examine-
appears to be staring at the center cage.
Can I examine the locks if they have any writing on them?
So the locks on the cage do have things written on them. The first lock says unlock. The second lock says lock. The third lock says unlock. The fourth lock says lock. The fifth lock says lock. And the sixth lock says unlock.
Huh. Guys, I think I found a clue on what we're supposed to do and maybe a way to get our friend out of here.
That's fantastic.
Really? Show it to me. Let's look at it.
She points at the locks and she notifies that the two doors that were touched and gave off electricity are currently unlocked, which is number 1 and number 6.
Number 1 and the doors are still locked. It's just number 1 says open.
Oh.
And number 6, I don't think anyone besides.
Wait, I'm confused. Wait. I thought you said the locks were unlocked.
No. The locks say unlocked.
Oh.
Try the ones that unlock, see if they're actually open. Like you can click them open.
I'm thinking line up the lock and unlock with the open close. Yeah, maybe something like that, but I don't know.
Maybe.
That might be a good idea, but
What was
Is this
lock
like
5
some-
again?
Lock. Wait, lock 5 or door 5?
Lock 5.
Lock 5, so it goes open, close, open, close. Well, unlock. It's so hard because I have it written as the same thing. I just switched at the last second. Unlock, lock, unlock, lock, lock, lock.
Wait, can you say it one more time so I can add it here in the notes?
Yep.
All right, lock
Like, thank you.
1 is unlock. Lock 2 is lock. Lock 3 is unlock. Lock 4 is unlock. No, lock. Lock 5 and 6 are both lock.
But
I will say, as you guys examine them closer, all of the ones that say lock are unlocked, but when you attempt to lock them, it just pops back open. It seems that there are keyholes. So it seems like you need a key to lock it.
Can we unlock any of them?
As you try to unlock them, they won't budge, and they also have a keyhole. Seems like you need a key to unlock.
I'll start looking around for keys.
Yeah.
Just wandering around.
Aren't finding anything. I will say, Calabrina, as you move closer, because I think your passive perception is high enough. On statue A, at the base of the devil's feet, inside of there's like maybe like a centimeter what's the word I'm looking for? Lift, like it's like kind of rose off of his feet. And because it is so small and you're kind of so small and your passive perception is so high, you do see a key inside of it.
Can I try to reach in and get the key?
Try all that you might. It is physically impossible, as it seems that there is a hole that requires another key to open this key. And then eventually, if you go over to death, it's the same exact thing. There's also a key there that requires a key to open it.
Can I check my persons to see if I have a key?
As you check your, I mean, if you have like a normal, like you probably have like your bedroom key.
Okay, but
For
not
your inn.
not a new key at all.
No one has a new key on them. It seems, after you guys spend like a bit of time, it seems that you have to figure out each puzzle. It seems that the doors are one puzzle, the statues are another puzzle, and then the cage is a third puzzle. 3 puzzles in one room.
Jeez, I'm bad at puzzles.
Question: can I look at the what did you call these things again?
The braziers?
Yeah. Can I see if any of the braziers have anything weird about them?
No, they just have coal inside of them. As you look at them, the coal is not actually on fire. It's like a magical fire that is. So it looks like it can't be put out unless you like dispel magic. Which I don't think anyone's out here trying to use a 3rd level spell slot they don't have access to.
I will try and open door 5 though.
You're going to try to open door 5.
Yep, realizing I can't read most of these anyway. Fuck it, just try and open it. What's the worst that can happen?
Alright, door 5. As you try to open it, yeah, you get electrocuted for 5 points of damage.
Ow. These doors mean business.
Best not to open too many.
I haven't opened any.
That is very true.
True,
Be
but
afraid.
attempting it is a bit of a risk considering we don't know what we're doing.
That's fair.
On that note, how hurt is people?
How hurt?
Yeah, on that note, yeah.
Yeah, some people are pretty bad. Like you guys are hearing
Not
your
doing awful.
physical.
Like on a scale, like near death.
On a scale, I've been like dragging my corpse around
Gosh.
to investigate this area casually this whole time.
If I notice that, I'm gonna come up to you and place my hand on your shoulder.
Yeah.
This'll rejuvenate you a little. Alright. 5 points of healing.
I
Wow.
look marginally better.
Yeah, you can handle door 5 now. I will say, as you try to open doors, the number associated with the door is the amount of lightning damage you're going to take.
Yep.
If you don't
What?
figure out how to open the door. Crazy.
Yeah. Let's see. You couldn't read door 3, right?
I couldn't read door 3, but I only know Celestial, Common, and Infernal.
Okay. I'll try and see if I can read door 3. I know Common, Elvish, and Sylvan.
Door 3? No, you cannot read door 3.
Okay.
You should be able
I
to
will
read
say-
door 4?
Door 4? Oh my god, I should just open their fucking characters. Actually, you know what? You guys post in the Discord, post all the languages you know.
Okay.
Got it.
Alright.
This is getting hard.
I kept track of what they're not. Kind of.
Yeah. Alright. Some of these doors are going to be nearly impossible. Alright.
Come on.
So, door 4. Dwarven and Gnomish. Door 4, you cannot read. Jimbo. I mean, the 4.
Well, I can try and open it anyway.
Are you sure you want to try to open door 4? You have seen a problem.
Oh, but you know what the good thing about patterns are? They're made to be broken.
Okay, you take 4 points of lightning damage.
All right, just trying to lift them ain't fucking working apparently. There must be a trick to opening the door.
Yeah, I will say most of you speak a primarily of the languages. You just have to go around.
Yeah, so
Can I
Zero.
inspect door number 6 since I'm already near it?
Door 6, you speak. Sullivan. Door 6. I will say door 6, no one understands the language.
Ro, can I type on the map?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, that's why you guys have the puzzle thing, but yeah, go ahead.
Alright, how's door
What?
2?
Well, hello?
Door 2, you guys have determined already, is Elvish. It's closed in Elvish.
Man, that OMP was really sus before the ENN came up. And I just want to say.
Okay. 3.
So I will ask this: does everyone take a turn walking around the room?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have determined 1 is common, open. 2 is closed in Elvish. 3 is open in Dwarvish. 4 is closed in Infernal. 5, no one can read. And 6, no one can read.
Eesh.
Well, I can tell you from experience, both doors 5 and 6 hurt.
Mhm. There is a pattern I would say that you guys would be able to do after spending some time thinking of it.
Maybe we just open door 1, 3, and 5?
We tried
Yeah.
1, we tried 5.
Yeah. It feels like you're missing something else. To make this a bit easier, anyone who we're gonna have to make it a little hard, just to be fair. It would be let's call it Okay, here. We'll call it a DC 20 history check.
Okay.
Anyone can do it.
Anybody have proficiency?
No, but I'll try.
I have proficiency, but
21.
Oh,
What history? Oh, I'm actually good at that. Hold
I'll say the more people that pass, the more.
Hey!
on. 24.
that's 2.
Alright, that's 2.
Hey!
That's 3.
Hey.
And I think that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. So, since half of the party passed, the air quote archaic symbols, after you guys sit there and stare for what feels like an hour, if you guys want, you may take a short rest. Because you're not in immediate danger. As you're spending all this time reading and writing, upon each door, even though the archaic symbols look different, they all read the word speak.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
Oh, okay. Yep, no, yep. So
Did I do that right?
in common, I'll say speak or open.
As you say the word open in common, you hear a click and then another click.
Okay.
You hear something deactivate.
Okay, I will try the door again.
Alright, as you open the door, I need to do something really quick. You disappear momentarily from everyone's vision as you appear inside of a dark room with a slab on the table.
Okay.
In common, the slab reads, I may be a nuisance, but commit no crime, but I'll be part of a murder in a time. And I'll post it in the chat. And only you can answer this, since you're the only one in this room.
Maybe in this book. No crap. Oh god.
Poor. Someone knows the answer for sure. And they're really.
I rarely get puzzles. These riddles.
Oh shit.
You ain't wrong.
No crap. Maybe nuisance. Be part
Underneath there,
of.
in common, is a word that just says escape.
Okay.
You do feel like if you say the word escape, it will let you free of this room.
Oh, okay. Is it what is the birds that they're is it a
I
crow
can't-
or a no, it's a crow. It's a crow.
Before you pops an ink quill and no ink.
Okay. Can I pick it up?
Yeah, you can pick up the ink quill.
Okay. Do I need to like So there's just an inkwell with no ink in it.
There's an ink quill, not an inkwell.
Oh, ink quill. Okay.
Yes.
Um.
It has a very sharp point.
Okay. I will say escape with it in my hand.
As you say escape with it in your hand, it disappears and you are back out.
Okay, so it's not in my hand anymore.
Nope.
Okay. I'll be back. Open.
You were teleported back into the room.
Repeat process.
Yeah, the same puzzle is there. As you say the word crow, the quill will appear again.
Okay.
There does look like I will say there does look like there's a spot where you are meant to leave an answer.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought
I kind of assumed.
I thought the quill appeared after I said crow.
It does appear after you say it.
Oh, okay.
It looks like it still requires something else.
Okay. I will write it down then.
How do you write it down?
Do I have? Yeah, it's probably some blood shit, but I am going to use oil.
Okay.
My flask of oil, and I'm gonna write it in oil.
Yeah, as you begin to write, the quill itself, you feel thousands of little pricks as you take 4 points of piercing damage, and it siphons your blood as it is now written in oil and blood.
Oh, fun! Okay, yep.
Yeah, it looks like the trigger was you attempting to write. So if you would have stabbed yourself, that would have been even more funny.
Okay.
As you write the word a crow, a tiny, like when I say tiny, it is going to be even hard for you to pick up. But a cylinder. It's just a cylinder.
Okay.
Appears. It's like maybe some would say less than a centimeter. It's so fucking. You only notice it because it is illuminated as you solve the puzzle.
Okay. I will pick it up. Does anything happen?
No, you don't say anything.
Okay. I will say escape again.
As you say escape, you leave the room, and the tiny cylinder stays in your hand. And everyone else sees above this room where the symbol is, the archaic symbol, it transforms and says solved.
Hey, got one.
It was say open in the language that it is, and or close. I'm sure, and the other, and then you do a riddle. At least that mine was a riddle, and you get a tiny cylinder. I'll hold it up for everyone to see.
It is so small. It looks like, from standing afar, it looks like they're not holding anything.
Tiny little Lego piece. Just
It's actually a Lego piece is the best way to describe it.
That's hysterical.
Who knows how to read door number 2?
Door number 2 is in Elvish.
Alright.
I can read it too.
Whoever wants to attempt it, let me know.
Yeah, I mean, no, I'm already by it. Sure, why
Yeah.
not?
All right. Oof, door number 2 is a little long. What do you say?
I say close in Elvish.
As you say close in Elvish, you hear 2 clicks and then something deactivate.
All right. Yep. Walk up to the door. Go try and open it.
As you attempt to open the door, you are teleported into a dark room. Where you see a table with a slab on it. The slab does have words on it written in Elvish. Do you read them?
Yeah. Go up, read it.
It's a long one. Here we go.
Oh boy.
I am the black child of a white father, a wingless bird, flying even to the clouds of heaven. I give birth to tear of morning in pupils that meet me. And at once on my birth, I am dissolved into air. It's a doozy.
I love how Dathan's model froze.
Like, I'm trying not to. Bruh.
What the fuck?
And of course, underneath is the word escape.
Cool. Yeah. Yeah, I say escape. This makes no sense.
Yeah, as you say escape, you are exited from the room.
How did it go?
Eh.
I will say above the door, it does not say solved.
Do you need help?
Sure.
Who
Do
else
you
speaks Elvish?
recite? Do you recite it?
Yeah.
In common, I guess.
Yeah. Recite it out loud.
Yeah. Oddly enough, each of these things kind of relate to a certain player. The language might not. Mortimer, as these words
Yes?
fall upon your ears, you kind of remember something. Like it's not exactly this saying, but it almost is. You remember your father saying something like this. Whenever he heads to the forge, as he begins to light the forge. It's the only helpful hint I can give you.
Oh, maybe like a coal or a fire of some kind.
If it's flying to the clouds, though. would it be
Smoke?
Smoke.
It's that little, like, you know, the little filament that.
Soot. Is that what
What's
it's
that
called?
Soot?
I don't know. You're the fire expert, turns to Mortimer.
that filmy stuff that comes up from the fire called?
Mortimer, it seems like they're on the right track. You do remember seeing, not what they're exactly talking about, someone said it already. But typically whenever your father does this small prayer, he is stoking the embers, which is causing a cloud to arise. Some would say. Yeah.
Huh. I'd roll with that being the answer. Smoke. We'll give it a try.
Okay.
You go back.
Yeah, I guess I'll go back in. I mean, at this point, could anyone walk up to the store? But whatever, I'll just go in.
I don't speak Elvish, or I would.
I don't either.
I do, but I got a plan.
All right. Yes. As you enter the room again, I'm assuming saying close in Elvish.
Yep.
The slab is before you.
Okay, and it's just a slab, nothing around it.
Nope, just complete milky darkness.
Sure, say smoke in Elvish.
Yes, as you say smoke in Elvish, an iron poker appears before you, with the tip of it very sharp.
Okay.
I would say as you're looking at it, it almost looks like it's burning hot.
Outside, Avrin just said, "Oh, I should probably told him about the writing part."
What?
Oh, you gotta write the answer down.
We have to
Flash
write
forward
it
to
down.
inside. Okay, so I guess I pick it up. How long is this? Like,
It's like a good 6 inches.
Hey yo.
an iron poker that's 6 inches?
Yeah.
It's a very small fire.
No, there's not a fire.
It's an average.
Yeah, okay, that's not.
It's in the shape of an iron poker. It's supposed to represent.
All right. Does it look like there's something that I need to prod the text?
As you prod the text, nothing happened.
Okay. Is there like a blank space on this slab?
On this one, there's not a blank space. Seems these riddles are slightly different.
And there's nothing else in this room if I just go around it.
Yeah, no, the only thing seems to be you.
Well, holding on to it, I say escape, figuring I gotta check this out.
Yeah, as you say escape, you leave, the poker disappears.
Oh.
Just solve it. We'll be right.
It doesn't say solved.
Get it?
Well, said smoke and something appeared.
Oh, you need to like write
Was it a
on
little tube?
and it'll like hurt you.
Something appeared. What appeared?
A iron poker, although it was only 6 inches.
Only.
It was in the shape of one.
So mean. Poker.
I was just saying you might as well be sticking your hand in a fire.
Yeah.
Hey, you work with what you got, all right?
What he said. Dav's just like giggling, trying not to make dirty jokes.
That's different than mine was.
Oh.
Mine was a quill.
Did not have.
When
I will
wrote-
say yours is a quill that was of a crow's feather.
Okay. It was a crow feather quill that I had to write the word crow on the tablet in a blank spot, and it hurt like a son of a bitch.
Almost like
Oh,
your
dear.
hand was murdered.
There was no space to write.
Was there anything to set on fire?
No.
Do you need a tinderbox?
Maybe
papers.
grabbing one of the coals that are of the magic fire?
That's a good idea.
Have you ever, like, you know, with those little firecrackers, like, played with them and drawn lines in the air? With fire. Little sparklers.
Hmm?
Lived a very sheltered life.
do you know what a sparkler is?
I feel like we're
No.
missing something important in the puzzle here.
I'm just gonna say you poke the fire, make some smoke, and then, you know, write some smoke in the smoke.
Smoke and the smoke.
Um,
Hey, it's as good idea as any other.
Alright. Bring in a fire. Or-
You're gonna bring in the fire?
More fire.
I can light a torch for you if you want.
So it's like the braziers are like mounted to the floor. They're not going anywhere.
I'm not with that attitude.
I'll light a torch for you.
Alright.
Here you go. Here's the tinderbox just in case it goes out.
Oh, I have one of those.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
Alright, I go back in with the lit torch.
Alright. You go inside with the lit torch. The torch is still lit as you enter. I'm
Cool.
assuming you say smoke in Elvish.
Yeah.
The iron poker reappears.
Alright. I set the lit torch on the slab and then I poke it.
As you go to poke it, you do see the end of the poker grow brighter. Before you even like reach the fire, kind of like the motion, but then as it hits the fire, nothing happens.
Hmm. Okay. Someone suggested etching smoke into the slab, so I'll do that since it's heated now.
Try all that you might to etch smoke into the slab. It does not pierce the slab, but as you are writing, smoke is released as you're doing the motion. And then the iron poker disappears as you finish the E. And then once again, a tiny little box opens with a. This is okay. With a rectangular, like the same length and size as Judgments, but this one is a rectangle.
Okay.
And then on the outside, you guys see the word solved.
Ah, okay.
Right, see, one of them worked.
Job.
Alright, so I pick up the piece and I say escape.
And you are freed from the room.
Good job. Did the torch work?
Yes.
Each their own, buddy. Teach their own.
Oh, might as well keep it going, and I can open door 3. Say open in Dwarvish.
Alright, as you say open in Dwarvish, you hear the 2 clicks and then something disengage.
And open the door.
You open the door. Thankfully, Dwarvish is very easy.
I didn't get
Before
shocked.
you is a dark room with a table and a slab on it.
Hmm.
Do you approach the slab?
Of course.
Alright, this is so fucking easy.
You can't wait to embarrass myself then.
True. You use a knife to cut open my head, but you weep beside me when I am dead. What am I?
What would be a flower? I'll say flower and see what happens.
Nothing happens.
I didn't think so. Do I have the escape option here?
Yes.
Okay, I just want to make sure everybody else had it. Yeah, I'll say escape then and walk out.
Yeah. Once again, it
Right,
doesn't.
I feel like. Right, everybody, I feel like this one's simple and I'm just not getting it. Use a knife to cut up my head, but you eat beside me when I am dead.
A loved one?
I will say for mostly everyone else in here, besides like the nobles, this should be pretty easy. But Calabrina, as someone who is attuned to the earth,
Damn it.
this seems like a really easy answer. I didn't think I was gonna need to use like the help one.
Yeah, I think I got it, but here we are.
Yeah. I would say it also this could also fall underneath the hanged man. Both of you have experienced some sort of, whenever you cut something, it releases an aroma that will cause you to cry.
Open.
An onion.
Yeah, it's a fucking onion.
Yeah.
Sit here for a bit and then think of it.
I hope you don't have to write with an onion.
I hope I do. At least then I get a
Okay.
snack after.
Yeah.
Calabrina doesn't question it.
Yeah, as you say open and you head back in, the slab is there and you were there.
No, I tell it's an onion.
What appears before you is an onion and a knife.
I'll cut the onion.
You begin to weep. And yeah, nothing happened, as it looks like you still need to write in your answer. But how will you write in your answer?
First, I'm just gonna rub the onion on the rock. Onion.
Nothing happens.
Alright, how about the tear then? Write it much smaller. I don't have as many tears as I did onion.
Yeah, as you use the tear to write the word onion, the onion disappears, and so does the knife. And a small little box opens up containing a cylindrical piece that matches Judgment's.
Hey. Right, then escape.
Yeah, you are now free. Now, once again, it says solved.
It worked.
Hey, good job.
Thank you.
Get a snack?
No, it disappeared.
That sucks.
I was gonna eat it, but then I kind of rubbed it on a rock and didn't know if I wanted to take a bite of it.
Who wants to do 4? Who can speak Infernal?
I can.
You
So,
Rick. Only one.
Vera will attempt.
That's not the mute one, is it?
Yeah. But then realize there's an issue here.
As you attempt, the door double clicks and unlocks.
Just thumbs up behind. I walk
The
through.
door is not ableist. Excellent.
Yes, as you walk in, of course, the same scene as before you, like all the other scenes. You also have one of the easier ones, written in Infernal on this slab. Is when is a door not a door?
Oh my god.
You do have the escape option if so.
Vera will escape.
Okay,
Actually,
you
no,
are
no, no.
free.
Before I try, Vera will try to communicate with Avrin, like via mind, just to see if it works.
You do not feel anything.
Okay. Escape.
Okay, you're free.
And then Avron will just start talking right away. It's when is a door not a door? Is this some weird like
Is it,
is it a window?
is it a
Is
joke?
A window, a wall,
A jar?
Why would it be a jar?
a jar.
No, when the door is ajar, when it's slightly open. That's when a door is not a door.
It would still count as a door, though.
Yeah, but it's a pun, so it's funny.
It is funny.
Glares.
Listen, I know very few things, alright? Jokes are one of them.
Stares at door, says whatever I need to say to get in.
Close an inferno.
Yeah, close an inferno. A jar.
As you say this, the slab cracks in half, almost as it laughs so hard that it broke.
Just like the deepest scowl.
You broke it, Jason. Good job. Jimbo, good job.
Yeah, and
It's so dumb and I love it.
a tiny little aka chest, that's what they are, their little tiny chest, opens up, revealing a rectangle piece that kind of matches the king to me.
Grabs it. Escape.
And you're free. And it says solved.
It was a jar.
Slow nods.
Good job.
Love it.
I have an idea
Helps.
to get me in. I have no
Okay.
clue what to do from there.
On door 5?
Are the secondary riddles in the language?
They are in the language.
Yes.
I was gonna say I could try to pronounce whatever's on the door, at least to get us in.
Can you comprehend them?
Nope.
Well, me neither, goddammit.
I was just gonna try and sound it out. That's how I was taught to learn words.
I mean, that's fair.
But that won't get us through the riddle.
No.
Do you try to sound it out?
Do it.
Sure, why not?
Well, I can have you get a small shock. It's fine.
Why not?
I've
Like,
got-
at this point.
I ate 3 of them. You'll be fine.
What,
Uh,
performance?
It is a performance check. It is a DC 10.
Oh, come on. You got this.
I got this. 11.
Oh, yeah, you did. As you slowly say this,
That's
you hear the double click, and it unlocks.
Right.
okay.
Do you enter?
Like, guys, I got it open. I don't know what language I just spoke. Anybody recognize the sound of it?
Nope.
No.
Mm-mm.
It's
Not
one of
the
those
slightest.
super exclusive ones.
Also, just a warning, you won't be able to leave unless you can pronounce the word at the bottom.
Thanks for saying that before I go in.
Mm-mm.
Well, it's unlocked. We can go in. But I don't know if we can get out. Or solve the riddle.
Yeah, it's up to you.
That is a big problem.
That
What
is
was
true.
yours we
We
did?
can't solve the riddle. It's not gonna help us.
Well, else we'd have 2 doors we couldn't open.
Bro, can I try to put the round pieces like against the square piece? Do they like connect?
The round, no.
No, they don't. So it's not like
The
it-
round piece and the
okay.
square piece don't connect.
Okay.
Do the two round pieces go together?
They do, and it looks like they need another piece.
Okay.
Hey,
And do the
we-
square pieces
progress.
go together?
Yeah, and it looks like they.
Neither.
It looks like they will eventually turn into a key.
Okay.
Oh.
Nice.
Hold on. Going through features and traits. Diving deep.
Dang.
Okay.
I have parchment, so we could take a rubbing of it, so that we could bring it out here to work on it.
Okay,
Um.
that works if I can do the escape.
Mm-hmm. Which, if you were able to pronounce the words on the door, you should be able to pronounce, hopefully, the word at the very bottom.
Potentially.
Mm-hmm.
How confident
Don't know
are you
until
then?
you try.
Can I go into the first room using common open, but then say like escape in like celestial?
As you attempt to go into the room,
Oh.
your little cylinder piece glows,
Oh.
and you are barred from entering.
Okay, good to know. Okay.
Oh, that's double back.
Yes, and I will say, if any of you try to let go of your rewards, you physically can't.
Oh. Okay.
Yes, it seems that this is meant for one person each puzzle.
I can, I just really like it.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
I guess.
in I go.
Good luck.
In you go. As you enter this
I'll
room,
be here for you.
unlike the previous rooms that have been completely pitch black, this room is the polar opposite.
Mhm.
It is beaming with light. And instead of a table and a slab, written in the air in common, as the room translates itself for you, knowing that you don't have the capabilities to do so, you are faced with a little thing. Alright, give me 1 second to re-find it because I scrolled away a mistake. Oh god, you have the hard one.
Oh no.
She's smart as hell. We got this.
Yes, there is the word escape at the bottom. Written in the air in pitch black letters, in common reads, "The answer I give is yes, but to what I mean." Oh wait, the answer I give is yes, but what I mean is no. What was the question?
Can you post that? Thank you. Sorry.
This is. I picked it for a reason.
Was the question. That's the part that. Fuck.
So it looks like you are attempting to ask the riddle a question.
I overthink all of these damn puzzles.
Fucking hate it.
I know, me too.
I will say
Go
the
back to the jar.
answer is not hard. It's just coming to the conclusion is very hard. For me, it was. And I didn't even write this.
The answer I give is yes, but what I mean is no. What is the question? What was the question? I'm gonna escape.
Okay, as you
I'm gonna
escape.
attempt to escape. Do you want me to roll performance?
No, escape is written in common.
Oh, did it all switch to common? Beautiful,
Yeah.
magical, wonderful.
Mm.
Okay, so I'll escape. And be like, guys, I have no clue on this one.
What does it say?
The answer I give is yes, but what I mean is no. What was the question?
Also, how were you able to read it?
Huh?
It all switched to common when I went in there.
Oh.
Huh.
I don't know
That's
how
awful
I-
nice of the room.
It's extremely nice of the room.
I will give it that. If nothing else, it's polite.
Not ableist either.
Not ableist.
But that's a weird question. That. Wait, was that? Ow, my brain.
What is the question?
Yeah.
Will you
The
help?
answer I give is yes.
I will say for this one, it relates to no one. There are a few, there's 3 that don't relate to people. Because I couldn't think of how to make this relate to a person.
Shit.
I feel like
Would you
this
ask,
one
will
is
you
a
help
bit-
us?
Sarcasm? I don't know.
I mean, if it's a question, what type of questions can we ask that actually refer to that? If that would be my question. Because I feel like it's a response to a question, but
It's asking,
Mhm.
what is the question?
What's the
you can just
yeah.
practically hear Calabrina's brain just fizzle.
And the answer is yes, but they mean no. I mean, like,
Just say no.
anytime you're being polite.
Yeah. People praising? No, people pleasing? What was the question?
Is your answer no?
I mean, I think it would depend on a situation, would it not? There are some questions that you can ask that don't mean one thing, but you really mean another.
That thing that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. But yes. But no.
Is your answer no? The answer would be yes, but they mean no.
Ah.
Yeah. That.
Yeah.
Wait,
Maybe?
Yeah.
wait.
Yeah.
Let me. Huh. I
I'll
mean,
try it.
Go for
I
it.
mean, try
Go
it.
for
We
it.
don't.
Yeah,
go
nothing
for it.
bad. Yeah, nothing bad has happened when you just try.
Cool.
What's the worst that can happen?
I'll pop back in there. Has the outdoor word changed to common as well?
Nope, no.
Nope.
You try pronouncing it again, but you do have advantage this time.
Okay, cool. I got a 10 on the first one.
Hey,
I'm
we'll
in.
take it. Yeah. Yep. It
And
is
then
written.
I've
Barely counts.
what do I write it with? Where do I write it?
Do you say it?
I'll say it. Yeah. Is your answer no?
Because I like how you guys came to that conclusion, I'm gonna give it to you. Definitely nowhere near the answer. But your version was a lot better than the one that it gave me. As you say your answer is no, the room begins to dissolve.
Oh, no.
And The words escape stay there in common as the room turns completely black, and then you see a slab appear, written in a language you cannot read at all. It is very long. And a small cylinder opens. And yes, you see let me double check what this room is. This one is another cylinder piece.
I will take the cylinder piece and escape.
Perfect. You ready for the question, you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell me how that makes sense. But I was like, it's going to confuse you guys so much that I had to put it in.
Right. So that makes sense. But I would have never gotten there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The chances you would have been able to guess this one exact phrase, slim to none. That's why I was like, if they can find a good solution, I'll let it. Oh, for the viewers, the question was, do you mind?
I wanted to say that, but I wasn't sure.
Because when a person says, hey, do you mind doing this? You're gonna say yes, but you really mean no. Let's be real. If someone ever starts with a question off of, hey, do you mind doing this for me? I'm like, fuck you, no. But I say yes.
No, I'm not doing it as I walk over to go
But
do
what
it.
if you don't mind doing something?
Well,
Look,
then you're
man.
weird and a people person.
I am a
Yeah.
people pleaser.
Yeah.
Well, there we go then.
That's a shit fucking question.
Oh.
The magician just woke up for a moment. Oh my god.
I had to put it in.
That's how mad the magician was just now. Woke up just to yell at us.
Yes.
Was that 5 or 6?
That was number 5.
5. Okay.
We got
Five.
one door left.
5.
Stairs at California.
All that lies stairs is door 6.
Just sound it out.
Wait, did somebody already do number 4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good
okay.
job.
Vera did number 4.
You said that door number 6 is completely unlegible, or can we actually see what's...
For you guys it is. For another person it's not. Well-
It's in Thieves' Camp.
No, so door 6,
No?
I'll let you guys know, is an undercommon.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, right. The symbols are.
Yeah, the symbols aren't. Yeah, I think the only person who speaks undercommon is the magician.
Can I try and sound out the word?
Yeah, roll me a performance check. I will say, Dav, if you wanted to help, because, you know, you're kind of good
Yeah,
at
I'll help.
this.
Can I
Yeah,
try
so you'll have
something,
a-
Ro?
Yeah, what do you want to try?
Can I try to gaze of two minds the magician? To try and like get in their brain?
So you would have to be able to touch them. Technically, you can't because this cage is not like it's not like that small. It's technically 15 by 15.
Okay. No problem.
Yeah, I just shrunk it down so it wasn't so, you know.
Yeah. Okay, never mind.
Okay, let me do the performance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you're also good.
Oh,
Hey, okay, wow. Yeah, you
Shit,
hear
we
the
got
double
this.
clicks.
I proceed to open the door.
Yep. Once again, the room is very bright. And written in the deepest, darkest, blackest question. Written in the deepest, darkest, blackest color
Blackest question.
is the question. Let me post it. I pass before the sun, yet I make no shadow. What? This one is
Shadow.
And of course, the escape word is there, which is escape.
Can I
Imagine if
try and guess the moon?
the moon? Nothing happens.
Okay, I'm just gonna say the word escape and just yeah.
Yeah. You appear back out. Your friends are all waiting.
So guys, because my brain is pretty much frying, the riddle says, I pass before the sun, yet I make no shadow. What am I?
This is another out. That's not super out there. Like once you hear the answer, you'll be like, "Oh, I get it." But it's kind of out there.
Like, I
You
tried
must
the
be
moon, but it
invisible.
didn't work. Unless
You
it's
must be
the
invisible
dark.
of some kind.
No, I feel like it's related more to the time of day, but I'm not too sure.
Okay. Okay.
Perhaps it's something that exists, but is like an unseen thing, like an element.
Cloud pollution.
Daph,
Yeah.
as you are hearing this, in your past, you've had some curious jobs.
Mm-hmm.
You do remember one of your clients posing this question before. But they never really answered the question. All they ever did after they asked was like let one rip. And then they laughed at you and assumed you got it.
Roll for performance on a fart.
You don't want to fail that one, just letting you know ahead of time.
Yeah, yikes, that's a shirt.
Oh my god.
It's like you guys are on the right theory we were talking earlier, and that's the only helping
I
hand
think-
I give.
Moon. I was like night.
I think I got it. I don't have any logic to get to where I am.
Some could say you're breaking.
Well, yeah, if that's the case, it would be wind, right?
If it's an element, maybe something like lightning?
You fought lightning. We got problems.
Look, have you seen lightning ever leave a shadow? That's a real question.
No, but I've seen someone break wind.
Wind is the closest thing I can think of. Yeah, that makes sense to me. Okay, and that goes with the fart joke.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'll try it.
Well, you
There's a
can't
joke
try
involved now,
it.
man.
Wait, what are you trying?
Oh no, I can't try it. It's a joke.
Calabrina.
Sorry.
It's a try.
Calabrina. I think it might be passing wind.
I'll try and say that, but I'm not going to let me rip, but okay.
Fair enough. It really sells the gimmick, though, if you do it right.
It might make you, write it.
Look, we're in this place. Do you honestly think I want to risk the chance of soiling my clothes?
That's fair. That's
Exactly. She just casually flies back to the door and opens.
Yeah. just to save time, yeah, you do the little thing, blah 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 blah. You're in there.
Calabrina's guess is she just says a fart.
A fart, nothing happens.
Passing wind.
It accepts it. You technically say the correct word. Yeah, the room begins to dissolve, eventually turning back into a completely lag room with a slab that you cannot read the language besides the word escape, and a tiny little chest opens up with a rectangular piece.
She grabs the rectangular piece and says escape.
Yeah. And you were back out and it says solved. Pretty much the rooms were translated because there was no way they'd be able to write in the language. What cracks me is if you did comprehend languages, the room would not have transformed itself because it assumes you can read the language.
Good
Oh,
thing,
shit.
because we don't have that anyway.
Mm-mm.
That would have been hashtag horrible.
We put the
Now we have
pieces
these little-
together.
Thingamajiggies.
Voltron.
There you go.
As you guys do put the pieces together, this time they're able to, like, once your hands all clasp in like a weird triangle looking thing,
Cool.
they all fuse together and take the shape of a moon and a star. Pieces did not look like they were going to turn into that, but that's what they look like.
Huh.
That's neat.
Can I take one of the pieces and look at the statue with the piece?
Yeah, you can take either of the pieces, the moon or the star. I will say, as you look, neither of the pieces look like they'll fit in the hole.
Can we examine the locks on the cages again?
Locks on the cages. Yeah, well, cage out. Unlock, lock, unlock, lock, lock.
Wait,
I don't have enough keys for that.
Can I look around the floor to see if like there's anything that we can put a socket in the shape of a star or moon?
No. I will say you guys are on the right track. There's only two places that there's the capability to put one thing in each. It's just determining which one is which.
I have to shove a key in anyway and hope for the best, I think.
I mean, we could, but how do we know which one belongs to which?
Trial and error. 50-50 shot every time.
I mean, that's a good point.
I'm trying to think. The Hanged Man.
Mm-hmm.
As you're looking at this, you're not sure what the answer is, but something that you're noticing is the positioning of both of these. One is in the east and one is in the west. Just like I'll say that all I can say is this, something of the same phenomenon happens on our plane of, like, our world, like IRL. It's the best hint I can give for you guys.
Hmm.
One's in the shape of a star, the other is in the shape of a moon.
So one is the sun rises, and then the sun sets would be the moon. So the sunrise is the
East.
east. Yep.
So star 2.
Yep.
That one.
The
So-
devil.
B.
So you're gonna put the star in the devil and the moon in the death?
Wait, no. It rises in the east.
Never eat shredded wheat. So
N-E.
Oh yeah, yeah, sorry. On my map, it's the opposite. Sorry. I had
Okay.
it turned a different way.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Because I should have wrote their names instead of A and B.
Well, regardless, sounds like B.
Yeah, so B, you're gonna put the star,
Uh-huh.
and then A, you're gonna put the moon.
Sure.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. As you do, they both, the hole itself opens up. As you physically have to drop it in, and then the hole closes. And it waits for the other one. As you drop that one in, the hole closes, and both of their feet simultaneously part ways to give you 2 small keys.
Yeah, I will take the
Alright.
key,
Yeah.
We got 2 more keys.
and I'm bringing it to Calabrina.
Yes.
Here you go, Calabrina.
Thank you. She grabs
I'm-
the key and examines the locks to see if they match.
So each key does look different. One key, they have like little pictures on the end of the keys. One is bright and colorful. And the other one is dark and the opposite. One is dark and dull. I will say, as you're looking, both of them have the same image. It's just a tiny little house with a garden. One of the bright and colorful one, the garden is growing luscious and vivacious, almost reminding you of the Feywilds. And then the other one is the same exact scene, but everything is dark and dead, almost reminding you of the Shadow Fell.
She feels a bit uncomfortable looking at the keys, but she feels like this might be something to do with life and death. So is this another puzzle, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
But it's not life or death, it's devil or death.
I mean, the keys kind of explain it with the images. She shows the colorful house in one and the same house, but with everything withered on the other one.
Sounds good.
Uh,
I was learning the things.
Question is, will these open anything? Can you guys check around just in case before we try it on the locks to see if there's anything around that may have a keyhole?
I will say, as you look around, there will be nothing.
Okay.
These belong to the lock puzzle.
So,
The devil didn't open his legs to a new keyhole.
No.
Ro, the lock,
Yeah.
it's 1 unlock, 2 lock, 3 unlock, 4 lock, 5 lock, 6 unlock, correct?
6 is lock.
Okay, so there's only 2 that say unlock?
Yes.
1 and 3.
Yep.
Okay, so though it's those are the 2 for the keys. Now which one?
All right. So, based on the pattern on the locks, I attempt to use the bright one on the first lock to unlock it.
So the Feywild key on unlocking. Okay. Need to check something over here. Do. No, that's not what I want. All right. Calabrina, can you roll me a D100?
Oh lordy.
Oh god.
These are always fun.
68.
68. As you go to unlock, yes, as you unlock this one, who's the closest person standing next to Calabrina?
Oh no.
Not me.
Vera.
Alright. Calabrina, as you look over your shoulder, Vierna looks horrific. You are essentially frightened by Vierna, causing you to drop the key and move as far away as you can.
She drops the keys and decides and just like bolts it all the way back to behind Jimbo.
What the hell happened?
You just see a skeletal face that's just like dripping green ooze from the eyes.
But everyone else
Can
is totally
Calabrina
normal,
attempt
right?
to describe what she sees?
Everyone else looks perfectly normal.
All right.
She just hides behind and just says, I am not touching those keys again. You can't make me.
Yeah, and then 6 seconds pass. And, yeah. Our dear friend returns to their, previous state.
You gonna be all right?
I think this place is getting to me. I may or may not be going crazy. Ha 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 ha.
You know, I get that. You know, take a break. Let's.
Anybody
head over.
else wants to try the key? I don't want to touch them.
So,
I'll try it.
Ro, what was the one was Underdark and one was what was the other
So
one?
one is Shadowfell and the other one is the Feywilds.
No, but for the doors. One was Underdark and one was what was the other 6
one
one?
was Undercommon is 6 and then Giant was 5.
Okay. Then there wasn't anyone that was Sylvan, right?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope.
Vera's gonna step back a little bit. I'm just gonna go back.
Go and pick up the keys.
Yeah. there's probably a correlation between the open door and unlock lock. Perhaps your 5 or 6 needs to be turned locked to unlocked.
All I know is something freaky happened when I tried it, and I don't want to experience it again.
So which lock did you try?
The first one,
Oh, well, then it only makes sense to go to the sixth one then.
You're gonna try the 6th lock?
Yeah.
Which key do you use?
It was a fakey.
So yeah, there's a Fey Wild key and then a Shadowfell key.
Well, I'm gonna try the fakey.
Alright. So you're trying the Fey key on the locked one.
And it opens just fine. Everyone's great.
Alright. As you turn, I have to roll something.
Aha! The problem's out of my hands. Don't know if that's better or worse, but here we are.
Oh, this is funny. Jumbo, I'm gonna DM you something.
Right.
But the key does lock the thing as you guys hear it lock the lock.
I thought it was a lock. I thought it was locked.
It said locked on it, but it doesn't.
Yeah.
Yes.
we
That was
actually
6,
just
right?
locked it.
Yes, the
Yeah.
locked ones are unlocked, and when you put the key in them, they lock.
Okay.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I thought 6 was locked.
We needed
6,
to lock.
you need to lock it.
Alright.
Okay.
Oh.
Does anybody know the next one we need to do?
Well, it seemed that he was fine when he used the other key for the other lock. So she just very warily flies over and grabs the other key and attempts to unlock the first lock with it.
Wait a second, did I just confuse myself? The 6 was lock. Okay, yeah, no, that's right, still.
Oh yeah, I'm the one who messed up. Try to unlock the first one. There we go.
Alright, you're going to unlock the first one with which key?
The other key,
The shadow one?
the shadow, yeah.
Alright. Alright. Shadow. Alright, I'm gonna DM you something. And then I'm gonna roll. Alright. Where is your name? You know, it's much easier to go here. As you go to unlock, it does unlock. And damn. It just it's there you go. It doesn't. It's preset words. I don't control it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Calabrina just sighs in relief and just like, okay, so who else wants to try it? It seems that the opposites key work.
Now, I will say you did just unlock.
Unlock one.
Yeah, you
Mhm.
unlocked one using the same key that you locked 6 with.
No. 6 we
Wait,
No.
what?
used the Fey on.
No, wasn't the 6th one used the Fey one? I used the Shadow
Yep.
one. Didn't
Yeah.
I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah.
Jimbo
Yeah, I used the Shadow one.
Yeah, you used. Oh, wait, Joe, you didn't use the shadow one?
No,
I
he used
used
the Fey one.
key.
Oh, my bad on me. I need to roll a D100. You can erase that one.
Oh, hey, remember that now, though.
Yikes, that's crazy. I misheard. Roll me a D100 and we'll resolve what happens. My bad, guys. So 6 is still unlocked.
Okay.
Wait, so does that mean that 1 is locked?
No, one is unlocked. You use there's another thing beneath it all.
Oh,
So yes, the shadow key unlocked. Well, the key that you use unlocked that lock.
So the
Okay.
Shadow unlocked 1.
Yes. And then Jimbo, are you rolling on in the?
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize you were talking to me to roll the 100.
Yes, because you did use the wrong key.
There it is. 29.
Okay. Yeah. As you went to unlock 6, you are magically teleported. Bam! Right there. And the key falls to the ground.
Why, what the? What all y'all move?
I think you're the one that moved? Question?
What the?
I'm the one that moved.
I was unlocking a door and stuff.
And now you're going full robot. Going full
You had a couple of
Warforged.
drinks.
That will happen.
Like, it's
So,
fine. We can
yeah.
explain it with distortion of the teleportation.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Like it.
So Calabrina has successfully solved one of the keys just by pure guessing. Calabrina, as you do solve one of the puzzles, you were unable to touch either key. Your body wills itself away from holding them.
Awesome.
Hmm,
Okay.
that's weird. I think
The
it's
Shadow unlocked 1. Okay, can I get the Fey key?
Yeah, someone answered, I'm sure.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna go to lock 2.
Okay.
And that one needs to be locked. I'm gonna try and lock it.
Alright, using the fake key. Alright, roll me a D100. That's the wrong one. 36.
Oh, that didn't work.
Okay.
Roll me a D10.
Oh no.
A 7. So you guys watch as the hangman turns the key. They de-age by 7 years.
So I don't look any different.
Yeah, you're an
There's
elf.
no difference. I went from 117 to 110.
Yeah, you look a little bit above
But
average.
you got a nice glow to you though.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, adjust.
This is an there you go.
But you do drop the key as you do that, as you begin to age or de-age. Your clothes become just 1/7 too big.
What?
Yeah,
I've been this. Why would my height change?
Very specific.
Everything is changing. You weigh 1/7 different.
You're slightly
feel-
I
less
mentioned
buff.
that.
You feel 7
In
years
particular,
younger.
the weight actually went up. It's weird.
1/7, no one's gonna fucking notice.
But you
So the-
feel it.
Faye, he has failed on 1 and 2.
Yep. And 6.
And 6.
I would try the shadow keys on those.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Or
will
who's
help.
brave to try Shadow 2 or Shadow 6?
You're gonna use the chateau key to open which one?
Are any of them fixed or solved yet? None of them.
Just one.
So all one is solved.
One
Yep.
is solved.
And that was with the shadow key.
That was
To
with the shadow
unlock
key.
it.
I had it backwards. Okay. So I will try lock 2 with the shadow key.
All right. I
Why do
will
you
roll a
sound suspicious?
D100
Ah.
and mark you because you have correctly solved it. All right, Mumpkin, I'm gonna message you. Not you. I'm rolling.
Oh,
You-
good. We're just gonna
you
ignore
did
that.
You did a good job.
Ignore that. You said roll, and I went okay.
Wow, you have not had luck with those 100s, have you?
Mm-mm. No, I think I got a 1 once.
That's working.
You did.
Divine
I did.
intervention.
Yeah, it was great. Honestly, I thought I got 100, and I got really excited, and then I saw the little thingamajigger.
There you go.
All right, give me a second to read this.
Yeah. And also, you were unable to physically touch any of the other keys, especially after your new thing.
That face.
That's fantastic.
Hold on. Okay. All right. All right.
All right. Anyone know?
Vera will
He's out.
grab the shadow key and use it on 6.
Dav is startled that the key just disappeared.
All right. Let me roll a D100. All
Dun,
right.
dun, dun.
Oh. Okay. This is another funny one. Lost. I'm gonna message you.
Okay.
Oh God.
Oh, let me roll this. Okay. All right. And which one did it?
Vera.
Vera, you're getting marked, and you are now physically unable to touch keys. Looks like everyone has to solve the puzzle once, and then you're unable to solve the puzzle again.
So
Okay.
1, 2, and 6.
Mm-hmm.
I saw.
Yeah. And they both use shadow. Are they in like the same positions as like the door numbers? Like 1's here, 2's here.
They are in the same positions, but it looks like it has no correlation.
And the locks look no different from one another.
They look no different. They look like standard issue locks, except for it looks like a thieves' tool would never unlock them.
Well, all I did was teleport. It's not that scary, you know.
Hmm.
I mean, so far the shadow has unlocked them all.
Yeah, roll a 7 or 8 and let's see how scary it is.
Well, by that logic, then that can't be true all the time, and we're gonna try the fey key again.
Okay, which one are you
In
trying
lock
to get on?
3 this time, though.
Alright. Roll me a D100.
Damn it.
85.
85.
You drop the key as you are suddenly taken back as 3 other versions of you begin dancing around you. For the next, how long does this last? Minute, hour? Minute! Yep, as the spell Mirror Image is cast upon you.
Oh.
You know, I would be more mad, but turns out I am better looking than I thought.
You are rather attractive.
Is 3 unlocked now? No?
Vera
If you have to roll, it's a fail. If I roll, it's a pass.
I'll take
Don't worry. Not another shadow.
Take the shadow.
I'll take the shadow key and unlock 3.
Alright. Let me roll. Alright, let me go to that list. I wonder if they figured out the secret. Oh, yours is a fucking long one.
Oh, God.
God, how long is this? Let me roll this one. Okay, not too long. Where's your name, Jay? Post. All right. And as you touch this, as you solve the puzzle, you drop the key and you're unable to touch any of the keys, and bam. All right. Anyone else? Only 2 others and 2 other keys.
Shadow key number 5.
For the next...
Damn,
next 3 what?
unsatisfied. There was not enough drug usage.
My bad. I didn't finish the sentence.
Sorry.
Okay.
All right.
I'm just like, oh gosh, for the next 3.
3 forever. All right. Lost. And you are. Ooh. Next. All right. Mortimer, you're the only one who hasn't passed the test. Well, everyone else looks like they're going through some shit.
I'm just dancing with myself. It's actually not the worst thing that could have happened. Right, should we try it one more time? Did we just go for the shadow key for the last one already? Seems to have worked for everybody else.
Mm-hmm.
I'll try the shadow key in the last one.
All right, and then the thing that I sent you now takes effect.
All right.
Yeah. as each of you begin to go through your own existential crises. Christ. So it's not too bad. Otherwise,
See.
it's a little quirky. Alright. Let me open up something. Yes, as you solve the final thing, what did you guys find out?
The shadow unlocks them all?
Yeah!
Okay.
Woo!
Whoa!
He was fucking useless, apparently.
Yep. It was all just smoke and mirrors.
An illusion of choice.
Understandable.
But yes. Yeah, each of you it seems like you're quietly going through your own things. Eventually coming through. I will say, you would think that the cage would unlock and open, but what actually happens is something different.
Vaporizes him. Gone.
No, even worse. Let me stop.
Worse.
Let me move this to. Actually, the cage does disappear, but your friend disappears. But in their space, as you now all feel, you feel. I'm trying to think how to describe this. How do I describe the devil? You feel the sense of, like, there we go, the 7 deadly sins. Like, you feel all of those, like, hit you at once. You feel, like, the sense of greed, power, lust, envy, as the card solidifies itself in the square that your friend was seeing.
Cool. We have the card now. Sweet.
This is confusing.
We have to
We just
give that up for a wish, right?
pick it up though, right?
Do you
Yes.
pick it up?
I would just pick it up.
Yeah. As you pick it up, it's in your hand.
Oh, all right.
Do you
Don't know
open
why I
the
thought
door?
there'd be more to it than that, but here we are.
This entire room feels like everything is weird. How do we get out of here?
How do you get out of here?
There are. We opened a bunch of doors. No, we're not going through those doors again. There are stairwells behind
Can't
the
anymore.
statues.
There are.
Good. What if I take the devil card to the devil statue,
I mean, you can
which
try that.
was A?
Yeah.
The devil? Yeah.
Okay.
See, I remembered. Yeah, take the card that way and see if it lets me buy.
It doesn't.
Figured.
I will say, as you all look around, one thing is different. The Shadowfell key is gone. All that remains on the floor is the Feywild key.
Not it.
I will wander over to it and be shocked that they can pick it up.
You can pick it up.
Great, awesome. I can interact with it again.
Yep.
And I'll just walk by you guys and plop it back in her little spot.
You don't see anywhere for you to insert it
There's
on
no
the
more keyhole
swarm.
on this one.
Ooh.
Is there a keyhole on that one?
There is a keyhole on that one.
Fuck.
As you do, the key falls and you pop out of existence.
What?
What?
Again?
I will say, the towers, you do awake and you are back in the Abbey. Everyone else, it just looks like the tower disappeared.
Fucking gone.
Just wiped from the world. It was a Thanatos snap effect.
Do-
I really fear the day you actually kill someone.
Are they gone? Or are they gone?
I don't know. Calabrina just walks over to the key where she was.
Is the key still there?
Yep, and the key just drops.
On the ground. I'll try it next.
Yeah, you get Thanatos snapped away, and the key falls.
Oh god, my friends are being vaporized.
Hey,
I feel like this is you know what? She just looks at the key so very warily and just picks it up.
Mm-hmm. Do you put it in?
What?
Do you put the key in?
What do you mean? I picked. Oh, yeah.
Like you just
I got
picked
so
it up.
confused for a second.
It doesn't do nothing unless you put it in.
Yeah, she puts it in as well.
Yep. You get Thanatos snapped.
Jimbo, before you grab the key, you hear in your head, do you want to be maybe more powerful?
Oh.
Depends. What do you mean?
Vero steps close to you. I could give you more strength. It's only for a limited time, though.
How limited?
I'm not
I
sure.
feel like next 2 minutes might not help, you know?
No, I just trying something out.
Sure.
Okay, Vero will bite you.
Oh.
Damn, that escalated quickly.
Yeah. As you bite into the wall, your senses kind of regain itself, and you realize you're just biting into a complete stranger. Well, not a complete stranger.
Oh, no. So you hear in your mind, oh, nope, never mind. Didn't work. Never mind. Nope. It was just temporary. Sorry.
That was... Huh?
Didn't work. Grabs key, teleports out.
Thanatos snap.
That just died. It was one of the two that just happened.
Avrin's just shaking his head. Go ahead.
Right. So, I guess I'll follow suit and drop the key in.
Boom! Thanatos snap.
Yeah, and I'll go last.
Thanatos snap. Yeah. You each feel a prick in your body as you all awaken where you were. And just for safety, we're gonna end our session a little early. As standing at the altar, looking pretty upsetty spaghetti, is the death card.
Just the card?
No, the person.
Just
The
card.
boy is there.
Real angry card.
Yeah.
It folds and creases.
Yeah.
Increase.
Yeah, Death kind of like shoves the book off of the altar and is like, dang, you solved it. And yeah, that's where we'll end our lovely session. As y'all will have to revolve this shit as a team of what you're gonna do with Homeboy.
Little
Clearly,
bastard.
we're gonna bring death onto him. Clearly. Looks at Jay's character.
We're gonna kill your child!
Oh, let's think about this.
But who we raiding?
We're raiding Starliday as I
Oh.
guided the raid. We haven't seen them in a while.
Boom. Raid.
Yes. Make sure y'all all hit up our little socials. They're kind of hashtag pod. I like how I say socials and then I don't even do socials.
Ew.
Hi.
Oh.
Hold on. We're finishing up.
Oh, there's another human.
Yeah, another human.
Gonna mess up the cameras. It's fine.
Yep, the cameras are gonna be all. Well, actually,
Cry about it.
cameras are perfectly fine. It's just when I was up to people.
You both can share a square. Right,
Yes. All right.
Lie about it.
My fabled little scions, say fare thee well.
Fare thee well.
Fare thee well.
Well,
Also, thank you for the follow. Tebben's done. Bottled. DRF.
What?
Oh.
That name is-
Neffy25 and Lucky Frost VT. Bye!
Bye.